everybody, my name is Fever2 and welcome back to Genshin Impact for Day 3, Part 3 of the Chromatic Ode of Candies and Roses, or Day 3 of Sabsaru's Festival, as well as the third day of Nahida's birthday. Not too sure. And I hope you guys enjoyed my other two videos as well, because I've been working hard on, well, technically, trying to get through this. Because I've been reading all dialogues, and after some thought, after making these other two videos, I decided to not change the language setting because the first fact that being is that it takes 17 gigabytes of storage to put in another language. And the biggest storage of them all is putting the Japanese dub. Korean dub is the lowest one, as well as the Chinese one. I'm not sure if any one of you wants to hear all that, though. And I guess it's more expressive too, but here we are in this place that we are bound to meet our friends at the meeting place, because it is technically far from Nahida's ears and eyes. And, well, in the last video, we were trying to figure out why is Candice having these visions of some things that are bound to happen or they happened before. And it led us to a robbery of a caravan that stole hazardous materials or fireworks. And will there be sabotage within the Sabsaru's Festival? Will there be any violent acts? Who knows? All I know is I want to have Nahida celebrate her birthday for real. And I'm gonna give her the best of
What
hugs.
could the children be up
So,
to?
if you guys enjoyed the video, please like the video. If you want me to do more Genshin, like the video, comment, and just give it a watch. Yeah, I think I'm good. And I think it's already morning, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be here, or it is here. But I'm still gonna keep on going with reading the dialogue. I'm not gonna stop reading the dialogue. And I'm not sure if you guys are into listening to other foreign languages like Korean dub, Japanese dub. Who knows, right? So let's go ahead and get on with it. In a few minutes. 30 minutes.
Can you meet up with everyone again? We need to go to Party's Dia. Come on, let's go check out how the preparations are going.
Oh yeah, I'm still gonna be, although I'm still upset that the fact that the strike is still going on, and I hope everything ends well, but no dialogues from the characters as well, so I might change it in a bit from another language, but like I said, it'll take a lot of storage from my PC, well, to download them all, and I don't want to compromise my storage.
You wish to report?
So let's go ahead and meet with Candice, Tanari, and Saina.
Maybe she overslept.
I don't know. This has never happened before. Did anyone see her on the way here?
We're here! What's got you all looking so worried?
Yeah, is Dory missing? Who's missing? Miss Nilou isn't here yet. Oh, Nilou.
Oh, maybe she's just running late.
I'm sure she is. That's not like her. She's come every day, early every other time we've met. Besides, Sino went to the Grand Bazaar to meet up with her before the meeting.
But I was told she had left first thing this morning.
And now Sino's here, but Nilou's still nowhere to be found.
That's exactly why we're worried. So, any progress with the robbery case?
We interrogated the people in charge of the caravan on the day of the incident. But they were technically the victims of the case. And all their goods were lost, so there was no evidence to investigate. Their goods are certainly suspicious. But until we recover them, all we can do is to observe the caravan under the guise of protection. We contacted the original seller of the gem. Apparently, he sold the other half to a young man in the desert, but that's all he could tell us.
So, to summarize, the location of the hazardous materials and the second gem are completely mystery. Now Nilou is missing as well.
Wait, you think Nilou's disappearance is connected to all this?
We're still not sure if the three events are connected, but if they are, it would probably have something to do with Nilou's dance of the Sabsaru's. The dance is a key part of the festival, If someone was trying to sabotage the celebrations, Nilou would be a natural target. Indeed.
Traveler, Candice, there's no time to waste. Let's try to follow her trail. Tainari, can you stay back and explain the situation to everyone when they arrive?
Of course. It's still possible Nilou was simply held up by something urgent. I'll wait here. Although it's fun to make fun of their voices here, but give her memories. That is the quest name here. Oh, sorry, Sino. You should go. I'll wait here. Sorry, Sino. I know you were trying to say something. I just want to see if you had any words to it, so... I think it was Subair Theater, I think it's called. Alright, we're here at the theater, then.
Mr. Zubair!
Subair! That's what it was.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
We're looking for Nilou. Do you know where she is?
Nilou. She left bright and early this morning. Said she had to help out a friend.
Was she by herself? And did you happen to see which gate she used to leave the city?
Well, she definitely left alone. As for the direction, I think she left through the gate to the north.
So, the complete opposite direction of Pardis Di.
Did something happen? This is no time for practical jokes, you know.
Mr. Zubair, could you send word to Pardis Di if Nilou comes back to the Grand Bazaar?
Of course. I'm sure she just got caught up in something. Still, let me know if you find her.
We will. All right. Let's leave through the north gate and see what we can find.
Yeah. Yeah, this is literally the worst time to have this so-called strike. But then again, I'm not complaining about it. It is literally just something to support the English voice actors of every game, you know.
Miss Nahida, have you seen Nilou this morning?
Nilou? Oh yes, I saw her head out of the city. She was wearing the prettiest outfit.
Which way did she go?
That way, I believe.
Was there anyone following her? Did everything look okay?
I mean, it looked like she was in a good mood. She even stopped to say hello. And no, I didn't see anyone else.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, so over there, I believe. Yeah. Alright, gotta talk to the guards then.
Excuse me. Have any of you seen Miss Nilou from Zubair Theater come this way?
Yes, General. I saw Miss Nilou cross the bridge after leaving the city this morning. There was a man waiting for her on the other side.
Wait, could that be the person who bought the second gem?
Did you see the man's face?
Unfortunately, no. He was too far away.
Understood. If she comes back this way, tell her to find me at Pardis Di.
Yes, General.
Let's keep going.
Okay, so we got a lead. Let's take the shortcuts here. It's so handy to have this. We're zooming across here, yeah? So, is she nearby now? Right here?
The
A literal
trail ends here. There's no one else we can ask for clues.
a literal fork in the road here, guys. There are interesting intersecting sets of footprints on the ground. We could try tracking some of them.
With this many traces, it's easy to get mixed up. Let me take a closer look.
Yes, use the Anubis nose. Sorry. It's the helmet. Wait, that figure, it's... Excuse me for a moment, you two.
Sure. We'll continue analyzing the footprints over here.
Of course, it's one of the Arnaras. Tell us right away if you find anything. Dude, especially being the traveler that has very uniqueness. Yeah, talk to the Aranara. Hello, the guy. I see you right there. Past you.
Arasaka, it's you!
Arasaka, how you doing? Eek! It's the nice golden Nara! Arasaka must hide!
Why would you need to hide? We're friends, aren't we?
Also, guys, if anyone does not know, the Aranaras never have a voice dialogue, so It's up to anyone that plays the game just voices it if they want to. Friends! Arasaka is friends with the Gordonara, but Arapa said Arasaka can't talk to many people right now.
Oh, why?
He thinks Arasaka will let everything slip by accident. The birthday. Eek! Arasaka shouldn't say no more!
Let things slip, huh? Okay, we just have one question. Did you see a girl walk by?
Anara with red hair. Anara like a beautiful flower. A red Nara who's pretty like a Parisada? Yes! Arasaka saw that Nara!
Really? Which way did she go?
She went towards the messy pile of rocks with another Nara, but Arasaka doesn't know them.
A messy pile of rocks?
Probably the ruins near the fane of Ashvada.
Oh, that makes sense! Thank you, Arasaka.
Arasaka is happy to help the kind Gordonara. Kind Gordonara has helped Arasaka in the past.
Arasaka, about the other thing you mentioned.
Eek! Arasaka doesn't know anything. Arasaka won't say anything else.
Well, guess that ends this conversation.
I almost squeaked a bit, but that bit fits.
Well, let's tell Sino and Candice what we learned.
And like I said before, it's easy to make fun of the characters' voices if you have the resolve to do it. Okay, we're back.
The fane of Ashwata?
I was close. Ashvata. The footprints lead in that direction as well.
Where did you get this information?
Well, we were tipped off by some friends. We can vouch for the information.
Yes.
All right. I trust you.
Just no more jokes. Let's go after them. Hopefully.
Another vision?
Yes, but this time I only heard faint voices. So what did they say? It sounded like two people having a conversation. There was someone asking, will she find out? And something about following the tracks.
Was Nilou one of the voices?
I couldn't tell. The voices were too muffed.
Let's head towards the ruins for now. The vision could mean we're on the right track.
Or, as I have it before... so... I think I found the ruins. And another challenge one that I have yet to done here.
We should be getting close.
This area is usually full of treasure hoarders. Nilou could be in danger.
Look over there. There she is.
It's Nilou. Hey!
I don't think she can hear us. We're too far away.
Or, I mean, Paimon was loud enough to bleed my ears, but yeah, I think she's too far.
Come on, let's go.
Paimon, the reliable foghorn, has failed her job. Oh well. I love this. Am I on the right track? Wow, I can't believe we've walked for this far already. We should be getting close. Wait a minute. Do I know that scarf or cape?
Nilou!
Huh?
Nilou! We knew there'd be a bad guy with you! Leave her alone, you... Huh?
Of course. It was Sethos. And he is affected too. It's a shame. But I don't have any room for my I guess PC storage for the language other languages, so all you got is me. By bad guy, do you mean me?
What are you doing here?
Am I not supposed to be here? What are you guys doing here?
Can't we stick to one question at a time? Oh wait, that one doesn't count.
Haha.
What dreadful cacophony! Are we not allowed a quiet place to practice?
Sarouche! Oh, I'm glad you're still voiced. To my annoyance. But still, I like this.
Sarouche!
Good to see you again.
Ah, Pale Floater.
Is that how you pronounce it? Okay, I have done the world quest in the desert all about this creature here. She never has a dialogue, but it's so nice to have a voice like that. It suits her.
You know this red floating being?
Excuse you. I, Sorush, am a noble pari, and the bloom guard of Quarina. Sorush is a pari we met in the Vorukasha Oasis. She's really nice. You just have to get used to the way she talks.
I love her. Huh? Mr. Sethos, that item on your person. Oh, you mean this cracked wedjot eye? I got that right.
So you were the one who bought the other gem.
A Weejat eye.
Weejot.
Pari. Sounds like something I've read about before.
Is it another legend, then? Then you could probably guess what really happened.
Now's not the time for riddles. Everyone in the city is still worried about Nilou.
Worried about me? But I left a message for everyone.
Message? What message?
What message? We never received anything like that.
Don't tell me Rashnu fell asleep halfway there. Again? Oh, hearing that name, this is all starting to check out.
Each of those little things have a unique personality. Rashnu, I believe, can only stay awake for about 2 hours and sleep for 12.
Who's Rashnu?
The pari that was supposed to pass on my message. She did look really tired earlier.
Hold on, let's take this one thing at a time. First, what are you guys doing here?
Yeah. Is it another surprise, then? Well, that explanation starts with the first time I met Sorush. Another gameplay? Maybe? Oh look, it's the three.
Swoosh, they're here.
Oh, their voice too!
I've had enough of these insufferable rascals, wreaking havoc in the desert right and left.
I love that these three have voices.
Wake up, Rashnu! We need to teach them a lesson or we'll never get another good night's sleep.
I think it's too... I know someone who snores like that, and they deny they snore like that.
I'll trap them with my thorns when they pass by, and you can take care of the rest.
Oh, they're cute.
Perfect! They don't stand a chance. Let's give them a taste of sheer terror!
Okay. Uh-oh.
What in the thorns?
So that's what really happened?
Boss, the wagon is stuck!
Huh?
Now!
And she was the one that rained fire, didn't she? Oh, I get to play as her again! So she could borrow the power of Neruda fruits. Okay.
Behold my might!
Bombs away! Which one's that? Boosh.
Bombs!
Boosh.
There are bombs falling from the sky!
Wait.
Ah!
Fear me!
Stop panicking! Get the wagon out first!
Die! Oh.
Perish, you scoundrels!
That made my day! Oh man, I love bombing gameplay of any games you can see. But no, I don't like the word bombing, but still, she is literally it's a fruit that explodes, okay? They've probably had enough, don't you think?
Who might you be?
The name's Sethos. I was out for a walk when I heard the commotion, so I came to check it out. Since you already destroyed the goods, I say you could stop here. These kinds of situations can easily get out of hand.
Brazen youth! Have you any idea to whom you speak?
The Bloom Guard, Sorush, renowned among the Pari. All children of the desert know your name.
So you're not entirely ignorant after all. Fine. I'm willing to call it a day. But if those scoundrels continue to disrupt the peace of this land, I will show no mercy.
And you could bet your more and money and anything, your life on that one. So, the two of us really hit it off after that, so I became her guide in Sumeru City.
You really can get along with anyone, huh?
Yeah, he's the friendliest man.
Sethos fulfilled his duty well. I have come here for a monumental task. What task? I heard Lesser Lord Kusanali is currently celebrating her birthday in the city. As her familiars, the Pari have decided to bestow upon her a special gift.
I'm happy.
As decided by Elder Zervin, the Bloomguard of the Pari, that would be me, will present the Dance of Sebzerus to Lesser Lord Kusanali,
Wait.
a tradition passed down over the centuries.
Is she gonna dance? I told Shirush the dancing was already decided, but she insisted on meeting Nilou in person.
Good thing I did. How was I to know the current version is nothing like the original? Well, there are bound to be changes over the centuries.
Plus, you guys have been in the desert and in the Oasis for a long time. Oasis. I was so excited to see the original version. I begged Miss Shirush to teach me. It's such a rare opportunity. If I present this special version to Sebzerus at the Sebzerus Festival, I keep messing that up, I'm sure the Dendro Archon will love it, and all the spectators too.
I appreciated young Nilou's determination, so I invited her here to practice in peace. Oh, so that's what happened.
Yes, and definitely. So that solves our current predicament and the situation with the merchants. It was not a robbery, but I guess I can't say mishap, but I think word is I can't remember. It's at the tip of my tongue.
Feels like we've been chasing bad guys for days, but in the end, there were no bad guys at all. It was all for Nahida's surprise.
Indeed. Hold on. Don't forget about the guys with the fireworks, quote-unquote. You still haven't figured out what they were up to. Wreaking havoc in the desert. Trying to turn a profit by illegally excavating ruins and tombs. That's my guess.
That would explain why they chose a remote path away from Aru village.
Ah.
They're lucky you didn't catch them in the act.
So they weren't just merchants. They're literally people that were willing to excavate ruins. Wow, by carrying explosives. That explains that. Huh, a few moments with me, and they'd be begging for their days baking in the hot sun.
Okay, remind Paimon not to get on Candace's bad side.
Yeah, that would have been better if she was voiced, but I think I did a better job than her. By the way, Miss Candace, I noticed you're carrying the other half of the Wijat Eye.
Oh yeah! What exactly is this thing?
It was a gift from King Deshret to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Really? It probably belonged to Greater Lord Rukatafada, actually, but given what happened in Irminsul. That's right. You've read the legend too?
I only know the basics. I never thought these two gems could be connected to the relic from the legend.
Aw. I only brought the gem because it seemed like there was something special about it. The legend didn't come into play until I checked certain texts back at the Temple of Silence. Legend has it that King Deshret and the Goddess of Flowers, Lady Malikata, both prepared surprise gifts for Lesser Lord Kusanali during the first Sebzerus festival. They scattered candy along a path to lead her towards the site of the banquet. Eventually, she arrived at a lake, where she heard the sound of music. Lord Alhamar was plucking the strings of an instrument while Lady Malikata performed a beautiful dance. Together, the two extended their heartfelt wishes to their dear friend, and each bestowed upon her a precious gift. Lady Malikata gave her the Karina to protect the rainforest, and Lord Alhamar gave her the Wijat Eye to record the moments they shared together.
But the Wijat Eye was lost after the cataclysm in Conria. buried deep beneath the sands.
And somehow they ended up on Candace's necklace and his.
And Lesser Lord Kusanali turned the Quarina into a divine bird,
Ooh.
tasked with guarding the border between new birth and death, until the bird shattered into pieces and gave rise to the party.
Oh, so that's their bits and pieces of... Oh, that explains the headdresses here. That's a beak, and those are like bird eyes or something.
So Candace actually saw things recorded by the WeChat Eye.
Aw. I was definitely surprised if it still has the power to record events after all this time. Its power seems to only resonate with the people of Al-Ahmar, also known as the descendants of King Deshret. Despite the damage, it still holds many scenes from the past. The faint voices I heard earlier. Could it actually have been Lord Al-Ahmar, and the Goddess of Flowers? What do you plan to do with the two pieces of the eye? If you don't mind, I'd like to place them under the custody of the Temple of Silence. I agree with that decision.
Technically, the eye belongs to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Why don't you just give it back?
I'm not sure that would be wise. Even if she remembers the story, I fear all that remains in this fragmented piece of memory is grief. A record of sad memories. As Nahida's friend, I don't want her to feel sad on her birthday.
I don't fully understand your reasoning, but if this is the decision of the group, as well as my Yaznapati, then I shall object no further. Well, are you going to let me teach the girl the dance of Sub-Zeros, or do you intend to drag this on incessantly?
Yes, don't let her, don't waste her time.
She's got a point. Now that we know it was all a false alarm, let's go back and tell everyone what happened. They're probably worried.
I know what the word is. Ruckus.
I'll tell the other Matra to keep an eye out for that caravan. If we find evidence of any misconduct, we won't let them off lightly.
Guess I'll stay here then. There's a bunch of monsters nearby, so it's always good to have someone to stand guard. Sorry to make you worry, everyone. I'll head back and help once I'm done learning this dance.
Focus! No more distractions! Now, follow along!
Listen to your teacher! Yes, Master Surush. Never thought I'd say that. Alright.
Watch closely. 1 and 2 and...
1 and 2 and I think that's it. That's literally all you're going to say. So where is Seth? Oh, Seth. He's right behind me. You go ahead. I'll stay here. Alright. I shall meet you back at Parties DI. Oh. Does she talk? There's Dia and Dunyasad. You're finally back. I was so worried. I was this close to sending some mercs after you. Nothing bad happened, right?
Nope, it was all just a misunderstanding.
A massive misunderstanding. Okay. That's a relief. I'm glad it's all taken care of.
How are the preparations going?
Well, Kave's diagram is done. It looked like he pulled an all-nighter to finish it, so he went home to sleep. We built the frame for the tower while you were gone.
I think I'll check it over later, though. We were so worried about you all. It was kind of hard to focus.
And I am so glad that she is not affected by this thing. In any case, there's not much left to do. If we all work together, we'll be done in no time.
Great! We don't have to worry about missing the parade!
Indeed! Speaking of the parade, can I ask you for a favor, Traveler? Sure, as long as it's something I could do. The Academia wants the representatives from each Darshan to nominate someone to serve as the Knight of Flowers for the parade. After some discussion, we all agreed that you would be the best person for the job. What do you think? It will be my honor. Great! You're the hero of Sumeru and a personal friend of the Dendro Archon. We all thought you were the best candidate. Make sure you knock it out of the park. Hey, don't stress her out. Wait, aren't you also in the parade this time, Candace? You're playing the Tenbur, right? Yes, I'm providing the background music from Miss Nilou's dance.
Whoa, Paimon's never heard you play music before!
And I wish there was an gadget instrument that you could play, but oh well. If you like it, you're welcome in our village anytime. I'm more than happy to lull you to sleep. You can count on it. Looking forward to it.
Actually, I have a favor to ask as well.
Okay.
These are the decorations for the flower carriage. Could you bring them to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang them on the carriage? Oh, it would mean a lot to have the Knight of Flowers personally decorate it.
Hey, it's my pleasure, but also I already know how to find it.
You can count on us.
Definitely. Everyone splits up the remaining tasks, and the anticipation for the festival makes for quick work. Before you know it, the sun has set and everyone breaks for the night.
We're done. Now we just have to go to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang the decorations on the flower carriage.
Indeed.
Huh. Wonder what the sanctuary looks like the night before the festival. Let's go check it out.
You might have never checked out the sanctuary at night. Let's go ahead. Alright.
Need a
Okay.
surfboard?
Alright. So decorate the carriage. Oh, look at this. How pretty. Really? It is pretty. The final touches. We're done.
That should be good. All we need to do now is wait for the parade tomorrow.
And hopefully nothing bad happens. Alright, so I guess we're about to commence the parade. Let's go ahead and celebrate Nahida's birthday. All the preparations are done. Wait until the start of the parade tomorrow? Okay, it has been quite a while. I just got back with a bottle of water and I'm good to go. So, here's the question again. All the preparations are done. Wait until the start of the parade tomorrow. I will say yes, let us wait until tomorrow and celebrate, finally, for the first time, this Nahida's birthday. For real. Without no conspiracies. Now I feared that the cutscene will, there she is. And there's no dialogue in the cutscenes as well, so you're gonna have to watch this. Everyone's been avoiding me lately. They're acting squirrely, like they're hiding something. I have to get to the bottom of this after the parade. But first, birthday celebrations. With delicious candy, a beautiful flower carriage, and... Oh, she's cute. She's adorable. Sorry to keep you waiting, dear Archon. So my character's affected as well. Okay. Time to head out, dear Knight of Flowers? Well, this is gonna suck. When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. It was my birthday. The Knight of Flowers and their attendants found me. Archon, we finally found you. The people can't wait to meet you. As the Sepseris Festival began, everyone smiled and gathered around me.
Are those Parisaras?
Aww. Everyone prepared a bunch of surprises for me. Aww. Candy exploded in all directions like dazzling fireworks. Ready? 3, 2, 1. What the hell? What the hell is a bird? A bird suddenly appeared. And in that moment, the world erupted in brilliant color. Aww. Actually, I have a surprise of my own. Come on out! The Aranahas appear before everyone's eyes. Oh. Aww. Yep. I regret not putting this in another language, but I don't regret reading this out loud. Aww. Her ultimate ability is bringing smiles. What? It was brief. When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. It felt just like a dream. Never had I witnessed a more perfect day. You know? The parade of the flower carriage has concluded without a hitch, and you all return to Parties DI. I'm actually crying now. I'm not joking, guys. I'm literally in tears. You know? Alright. I'm gonna take a moment here to say something. I got tears in my eyes. The Sub-Zero's Festival is literally Nahida's birthday, which is basically like when Lesser Lord Kusanali was born. From the tiny branch of Greater Rukkhadevata, which she is a goddess of wisdom. And I'm pretty much sure you would all have to watch the Sumeru Archon quest. But in the trailer, she recites that whatever she was saying. When she was dreaming, she was in a flower carriage, right? But it's a repetition of the same day. It was dark, sad, and depressed because she was put under a sedated sleep by the old, I guess, sages, because they wanted to create their own god of wisdom, because they can never approve Nahida being the new Archon, because she's that of a child. She has the wisdom of a child. She can't give them a direction or new projects for them to go somewhere or discover new things. As for Nahida, is just a child. And they put her in some sort of isolation and erase her existence. Effed up, I would say. And it's sad, too. And the whole simulation to put people under dreams to gather, I guess, dreams that almost people died from. It was all to create their god of wisdom. Their own version. For them to lead them or something. But, oh well. And, that kind of ended us kicking the living heck out of them. And sending them off to forest prison. You know, make them work. And they're very old. I don't know. Sages, right? Can't trust smart people, right? So, I guess in today's event, what we just saw for a few minutes ago was literally her birthday. Celebrating her birthday. And she really was truly happy. It wasn't a dream. She wishes it was a dream. But it did happen. And I just want to give her the best of birthdays. It was a birthday that she truly deserves. And it's even more sadder that the English voice actors strike was during this. All because I'm not sure what the hell the reason is. None of these characters are voiced here because of that stupid strike. And I can understand their reason. And I will understand the reason. As long as I can understand it, I got patience that they will voice their characters in these stories again. Or some other game. Or some other job they can get to. But it's all about the issues with companies and literally the actors themselves. I got no right to complain about it. We all will complain about it in the internet. We're all will complain. I'm just happy that Paimon's VA is still in it. And Saruja's got a VA. Yeah. Well, either way, cheers. I knew it. I knew you had it in you. Is she crying or is she drunk? Kaveh, you truly are a genius architect. Yeah, she's drunk. She just mistook the dude for a chick. Bannerfarshan, I think you might have had a little too much to drink. She hasn't been able to contain her excitement since she saw the candy tower hit the flower carriage. Even I saw her sneak a few extra drinks just now. Hey, we all deserve to loosen up once in a while. That's what festivals are for. By the way, Candice, your plane was amazing out there. How come you've never showed us before? Oh, it's just something I do in passing. When the night watch is calm and the stars are out, I like to play a few tunes to pass the time. You're saying the stars in the sky get to hear you play more than us? No fair. Honestly, I think Miss Nilou's dancing was the real star of the event. Wait, when did this become about me? Oh, she's blushing. Anyway. Like I said, it is a sad thing. I see. So the Ouija Eye is now under the custody of the Temple of Silence. You can borrow it for research if you want. No need. Certain objects merely represent the period of history. Once the events are exemplify are brought to light, there is little value in further study. Huh? I thought you would at least want to see it. A legendary gem like that is sure to be a wonder to behold. Couldn't hurt to take a look. I'm not about to make the trip to the Temple of Silence for that. It's too far. You and your hermit tendencies, I swear. Although, if someone ever brings it to the Academia for appraisal and certification, I wouldn't mind taking a look.
On that topic, I wonder how
What
much
were you
it's
thinking?
worth.
I've never really thought about it. It's kind of like an ancient palace, in a way. Not many people are going to break off a piece of the wall and send it for appraisal. That actually sounds something like my Darshan would do. I've heard some of the underclassmen have quite the sense of curiosity. Well, if that does happen, write a report and send it to my office. Huh? Is that a protocol or something? No, I just like to know when interesting things are brought back to the Academia. I might want to check it out. Why don't I even bother asking? I should just keep my mouth shut. Interesting. You use reports as a sort of alarm clock system.
An alarm? Yes, that's what I heard just now. Dear friends, a critical
No
moment
jokes,
has
please!
arrived.
Or is it TCG? Wait, I didn't hear anything. It's not like Hermanubis would call on you and not me.
It is time to come together and play genius and...
Look at this dude's face! He knows! He knows what's gonna happen! Is that Collie calling me? Sorry, gotta go! Genius invocation this, and genius invocation that. When's Collie gonna give me an excuse to leave? That's so funny! Dude, Tainari knew when to get the hell out of Dodge. So, everyone seems to be having a lot of fun. So what about you? Are you having fun? Please do. Please say you're having fun. You deserve all the love. Yeah, I just know. This will be the most unforgettable birthday I'll ever have. It's your first...
Great Archon, you have a long life ahead of you. Isn't it too early to draw
It's such a shame,
conclusion?
though. Not at all. Sometimes a single moment is all it takes to know you'll remember something for the rest of your life. Your name is Surush, right? Would you and your friends ever consider coming to live in Sumeru City?
Thank you for your kindness, Great Archon. But we Pari have our own duties, and we find the city
Yeah, I don't
a bit
blame
too
you.
noisy.
Is that so? If you spend more time among people, you might start to enjoy the commotion.
Well, that's also true. I have fond memories of my adventures with Pale Floater and my Yasnapati. Really?
And most of you were just complaining.
It felt like this Sub-Zero's festival had
Indeed.
surprises for everyone. When you called out the Aranara, Paimon nearly fell out of the
You only
sky
float
show.
3 meters up, or, to my height. I'm glad you liked it. I told them to stay hidden so no one knew what it was coming.
No wonder Arasaka was so flustered. He was trying to keep it a secret. Oh, Paimon's sure everyone in Sumeru loved the surprise. It felt like a dream.
A dream, huh? Yeah. Most of the Sub-Zero festival that she most of the Sub-Zero festival that she experienced during the quest were dreams, not real. Back on repetition, repeating, and forever repeating, like Groundhog Day. Can you imagine that? Oh, it's nothing. I was just wondering if this whole thing might be a dream. Then we should do our best to remember it. Huh? Let's capture this moment forever, so that even if we wake up, this moment will never be lost. That must have been what Allah Hamar wanted when he gave Rukadafada the Reja Eye. Even though we don't have anything that powerful, we still have our own way to stop time. Pictures, cameras. But how can we do that? It's group photo time, is it? Is it group photo time? It is, isn't it? Alright, everyone. Closer together, please. People on the left, make some room. Someone's stepping on my shoe. Sorry, Madam Farshan. There's not a lot of space.
Pale Floater! This spot is reserved for the mighty Pari. Paimon's the only one allowed to float next to her.
So that's what you meant. A picture. I never thought about that way before. From now on, every time you look at the photo, you'll remember the joy this moment. I don't have experience with this kind of stuff, but I trust you. I believe with all my heart that time will stop for us in this moment. Get in the picture, Kame. Just need to set the timer, and we're good. Everyone ready? In 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at this. You know what sucks? It's sad that during your song. Oh, wait, during your song. I mean, no, not Candace. Wanderer and who else? Layla is not here. She ain't here. God, another memory for that one. Happy birthday, Nahida. You will always be treasured. You will always be treasured and loved by every single people, every single player, and every single Genshin Impact fan for all eternity. So, that is it for, well, the story of Chromatic Ode of Candies and Roses. But now, we have a chance to do this. We have the chance to gain these festive favors and more holiday events. So as soon as I'm done editing this video, I will be doing Rockin' Carriage first, then Interflection of Reality Dreams, and the Shadow of the Knight's Blade. All in one video. Actually, not in one video, but each video individually. So, if you guys truly enjoyed this video, please give this video a like or dislike, and any comments about how would you feel about celebrating someone's birthday, like this character here. Actually, take that back. Like, if you have a chance of experiencing someone's birthday like this, and give them the best of days, best of birthdays worth celebrating, do say something in the comments. If you wish to wish someone a happy birthday that are in need of love and care, say it. Just say it. And I hope that this English voice actor strike passes soon. and within their favor as well. I wish for them for the best support that I can only do in my own way by just mentioning it in the video. Now, I'm not sure about if I could show it in my video, or at least a picture of the said strike. But I'm just trying not to get on anyone's bad side, to be honest. If anyone could tell me the reason why there's a strike going on, I would love and appreciate it. Although I do have some people that I can ask while I'm going to edit my video. I watch Twitch for streamers most of the time, and I was just asked the question. And not sure if they're going to give me the answer, but yeah. So, within this video, I will say thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the new video. Peace out, and happy birthday, Nahida, and have a great weekend to every one of you.